than hobbyists. I would say if this model wasn't released on Halloween, then we must be missing a trick not to treat you all with it. Sometimes, late at night, while I'm locked in the editing cave and the chief engineer is in his panic room, we will have conversations via WhatsApp. Usually, these consist of up-and-coming outings, what we want from Tamiya's treasure trove next, PlayStations, and gigs that we would like to see. I will say some weird and wacky ideas are discussed about the Tamiya fleet that we currently have. To show this, here is the chief engineer with a lunchbox to explain his new concept.
I'm tinkering with a lunchbox. Maybe Tamiya's most iconic RC and Shell. Everyone knows the lunchbox. This is our yellow lunchbox. This one I bought a few years back. It was ready-made when I bought it. It was a second-hand one. This one gets absolutely battered, but I don't want to change it. I love it. Love the shell. It's not even in that bad a condition after everything it's been through. Absolutely love it. We've thrown it down hills, it's skidded down roads, it's been on skate parks, it's been cracked, it's been bumped, it's had everything done to it, but it's still going. So this one, absolutely love it. It's like an old band t-shirt that you got with holes in it that you're never going to throw away. So this one I'll be keeping. I'll just repair it as I go. With this one, it's got the GoPro mount on it, so we use it as a camera car now as well, so that's great. Yeah, just love it. We've got a few lunchboxes in the RC So & So family. Not too long back, I did the Jessica Fletcher Murder, She Wrote van. That one now is changing, so I wanted to do something a bit different. I know a few people have done it. I thought I'd have a go myself, and I've cut the shell. Not too bad a job, I think. With this one, I used me trusty Dremel with the cutting blade on the end. Dead easy. I just did it freehand, followed lines on the shell. It's come out really well. And it's still got rigidity, it's still strong, even though I've taken quite a bit of meat out of it. So I'm just playing around. I'm just using my imagination and just going from there with it. It's an ongoing process, and I'm just doing my own thing with it. With this shell, it was a brand new black shell when I originally bought it. Obviously it got painted up in the white and the yellow, and then it had the Jessica Fletcher Murder, She Wrote decals on it. So I stripped the decals, gave it a good clean, gave it light sanding, and then cut out the parts I wanted to cut out. So we got the side windows out, the roof out, rear window out. It's just fun. This shell is so diverse, you can do anything with them. I just come in here, look at it, and I think, right, what am I doing with it next? So I've purchased a few things. I've picked a paint scheme. I haven't got any decals for it as yet, but I'm just going to see how it goes and see whether it needs decals with what I'm doing. With this, I ordered some new plastics for it. So we got the chrome parts. So we've got front bumper and lights, rear bumper, and then the side steps and exhausts for that one. And then got the front windscreen, the headlights, and then you've got the plastic for the roof, but obviously you're not using that because we cut the roof out. I also got some lights, because if with this, cutting out those parts, I want some lights in there to show it off a bit. These are brilliant. Just plug and play, dead bright. They're only a £5. Really good. So I'm going to use those. With this, I'm boxing in the back. So from this point here and then across the middle, got myself some perspex, 3mm white perspex to box it in. And then for the windows, I've got the see-through red transparent perspex. So with this, I'm going to cut its size, and then that'll be the windows. So when I've got the lights on the inside, it'll illuminate all through the red coming through the windows. Like I say, it's just an ongoing project. It's just I want to use my imagination a bit and make something a bit different. Also with this, I'm going to make window frames, whether they'll be plastic or metal. I haven't made my mind up yet, so I'll do that. But yeah, you know, I just enjoy it so much. I want to play a bit and not make them box art, and do something different and give people a bit of inspiration and ideas to do it themselves, because it's a great hobby. Enjoy it, you know. So I'm hoping it'll look pretty cool when it's finished, because I love just being in the man cave and tinkering and making and thinking, oh yeah, that'll look good. It might not look good, but you know, enjoy it. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on the process. It won't take me that long really, once I've got the window frames in, get a base coat on it, and then build the perspex, hot glue it all in, drill the perspex where needed to put lights in, and then yeah, it should look cool. Like I said, I don't know about decals yet. I'll see how it turns out with the finished paint on the shell, and then when it's got the windows in, we'll see about decals. But yeah, cannot wait.
Well, if he can't wait, I hardly think that it's fair that you do. Let's see if we can get what's next out of him while we're all here.
This is the upgraded lunchbox that we run. This is the one with all the aluminium upgrades. Really nice, absolutely love it. As you know, we love the lunchbox at RC So-and-So, and I wanted to do something different with a shell. So the new shell for my red and black upgraded chassis is complete. Let's have a look how she turned out. A little bit of a theme with Halloween coming along. Here she is. This is something different. I just wanted to play around, see what I could do. So I cut the shell, cut a window in the top, windows in the sides, window at the back. I put some red perspex in place, painted the shell in a matte black, and then bought some new chrome parts, your front bumper, headlights, your chrome exhaust pipes on the side, chrome bumper. With this, I've encased the back. So with perspex, hot glued it in and made a compartment. And then I got some cheap LEDs and I've put 4 LEDs in place. And inside there, we have Dracula. A little bit of fun. He's asleep at the moment, so don't worry. If he pops up, we'll have to sort him out, but for now, he's quite safe in there. I think it looks really good. I just wanted to do something different, have a play with the shell, see what I could do. Great thing about this, it's not permanent. It's only hot glued in, all these bits will come out, and then I can do more with the shell if I want to. So versatile, the Lunchbox Shell. It's great. So this, with the LEDs, when it lights up the compartment really nice, and then shows off Dracula that's on the inside. A little bit of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Cutting the parts, cutting them to size, hot gluing them in. It's not a perfect job, but it does the job. And it's just fun tinkering and playing. And I built metal window frames and glued those in place where I cut the shell, and I think the red perspex looks really nice. Even without this compartment in, without the LEDs and without Dracula, it looks really nice with just the red perspex windows. So it's all about fun. So let's stick it on the chassis, see how it looks.
While he is faffing around, this is an ideal opportunity to remind you that if you haven't liked or subscribed, it would be very much appreciated if you did. Also, I do try to answer all comments, even when they seem to be some sort of bizarre tangent. Anyway, let's get on with this.
So there it is, on the chassis. And it looks really cool. The black of the shell, the black wheels, the red of the aluminium upgrades, and then the red of the perspex. Looks really nice. Haven't put any decals on, don't think it needs it. And then you got Dracula. Now it's a bit light really, so you can't really see the full effect of the LEDs, but at night they look really good. They look really good. So with Halloween just around the corner, we're going to take him out and try and spook people out. It's good, it's fun. I love Lunchbox, I love the shell. It's really good. You can do whatever you want with it. It has added a bit of weight, but it's more in the middle to the bottom, the weight, so it won't be top heavy, it won't be falling over that much, I don't think, but we'll see. If you're cornering too fast, I think Dracula might have a couple of near misses, but it's come out cool. I really like it. But just use your imagination, do what you can do. It's fun. So we'll run it for a bit with this shell and with Dracula inside. It doesn't just have to be for Halloween, it can be all year round. So we'll have a bit of fun with it, and then I'll probably take it apart and do something different with it again, because that's the beauty of the Lunchbox. You can do what you want. So let's take him out and have some fun.
I will admit, at this point, I was going to launch into a spiel about Hammer horror films and Charlie bars. Or I might have gone on about the arrogant goth rooms at Gillies Rock World in Manchester, where at the end of the night they would all smell like chicken and mushroom pot noodle. I was also tempted to mention Whitby and the few days Mrs. R.C. so-and-so made me stay there, when she made the mistake of booking us into a vegetarian guest house that would only give us a hard-boiled egg and a strawberry yoghurt for breakfast. I won't though, but I may do next time we run this, so be warned. Anyway, here is Drax Tamiya Lunchbox. Go on then, 'cause we're all pals here. Here's some outtakes. So you don't miss out on further videos and similar nonsense, please like, feel free to comment, definitely subscribe, and press that bell-shaped thingy to be woken up at all hours for further content. But for now, that's your lot.